Taisha Rowland from Northwest Recreation Center, and I'm going to show you how to make Belizean coconut tarts.
The ingredients you'll need are sweetened coconut flakes, condensed milk, white sugar, shortening, cold water, salt, eggs, butter, flour, and a pan. I'm lucky enough to have tart pans, but any muffin pan will work. For your prep work, you'll first need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And you'll also need to grease your pans with some shortening, just to make sure that your crust does not stick. The amount of the ingredients you will need will vary depending on how many tarts you want to make. With this batch, I was able to make about 30 tarts using tart pans of various sizes. So to start with your dough, you're going to combine 2 cups of flour, 3 tablespoons of shortening, 2 tablespoons of butter, and a pinch of salt. Now, you can purchase shortening that's butter flavored. That would certainly save time, but if you don't, you can just add butter to the shortening. Once you have that together, you're going to mix by hand and gradually, and I mean gradually, add cold water. The reason why you want to add the water gradually is because you want your dough to be kind of crumbly. You don't want it to be a solid, smooth, pliable ball that you would get like when you're making other types of pie crusts. With this, you want it to be kind of crumbly so that it will stick together, but it's not all in one ball. And it kind of just is for a more crumbly, flaky crust. To make the filling, you're going to combine a 14-ounce bag of sweetened coconut flakes, 1 can of condensed milk, about 1 teaspoon of white sugar, and 2 eggs. You can add nutmeg or vanilla extract to add a little bit of a different flavor to it. And I have to say that we are very lucky to live in a time where we can buy coconut flakes, because I remember my grandmother making coconut tarts when I was a child and having to grate coconuts by hand, and it is a very labor intensive task, and I would often have little cuts on the end of my fingers, but we were always rewarded with some of the leftover coconuts, which we called coconut trash. That doesn't sound appetizing, but it was delicious, and we got first dibs on the tarts when they were done. So once you have your dough and your filling prepared, you're going to start assembling your tarts. You're going to take small pieces of dough and start pressing it within the entire area of the pan that you're using. And you want to be careful as you press it in. You don't want your crust to be too thick, but you also don't want it to be too thin. So if you find you've pressed it too thinly, you can simply add a little bit of dough to that area. And then you're going to spoon in the filling. The filling should be just below the top edge of the crust because the tarts will grow a little in the oven and you don't want it to overflow. Once you have all your tarts prepared, you're going to place them in your preheated oven for about 15 to 20 minutes or until the tops are golden brown. These can burn quite quickly, so I would say definitely keep your eye on them as they cook because you don't want them to burn. Once you take the tarts out of the oven, please allow them to cool down before eating. And you'll find once they cool down, since you prepared the pans that they were cooked in, the tarts just pop out of the tin pans once they're done. And you're free to enjoy. These treats are really a great option for the holiday season or for any time, really. Just be careful because it's easy to lose track of how many you've eaten. And thanks for watching and enjoy.